Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I am going to show you how to make a great looking YouTube thumbnail in less than 5 minutes. So make sure to stick with me until the end of this video to find out how you can make your thumbnails without spending much time. Also, if it is your first time on the channel, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let's get started. So how to make a YouTube thumbnail in under 5 minutes. So here is what I'm going to teach you today. So how to make a thumbnail in 5 minutes, and I will show you exactly how to do it without wasting your time. So I will show you how to make great thumbnails even if you do not know how to design. Also how to save your time and get done more in less time. And at the end I will show you what app to use for best results. So that app I am using personally, and I will show you in this video how to use it for great results. Now, before we get started with this, the main reason I am making this video is that I met a person in one of the Facebook groups who is spending 2 hours on a single thumbnail, and that's crazy. So she's spending basically 2 hours just on the thumbnail, and imagine what you could do with 2 hours daily. So personally, myself, I make my thumbnails in like 5 to 10 minutes max with the tool I am using, and that person is spending 2 hours just for the thumbnail. So imagine if that person could use this method to create thumbnails and make the thumbnail in like 5 to 10 minutes and spend the additional 2 hours to create, for example, their content for their channel, make some videos, or spend their time better than creating thumbnails for 2 hours. So that's really crazy. But I am making this video to show you guys how to make thumbnails quickly and really a great looking thumbnail. So let's get started. Now, in this case, we are going to use the app called Thumbnail Buster. So you can find the link down below in the description if you want to check out. This is the app I am using for all my thumbnails, and this tutorial will be based on this app. So let's start our new thumbnail with no video. Now you can create your thumbnails from any of their pre-made templates, but I would like to show you how you can create your thumbnails in less than 5 minutes from scratch. So we are not going to use any of pre-made templates, but we are going to start our project from scratch, and still we should be able to make our thumbnail very quickly. But if you use any of their pre-made templates, you should be able to make your thumbnail in like 2 minutes. So let's start with creation of our thumbnail. So we are going to start from scratch, and I will hit the timer. So we should be able to make it before the timer hits 0. So we have 5 minutes to create a good looking thumbnail. So I'm going to hit the start button and start. Alright guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is I will go to background tab, image. There is a Pixabay integration. I will search for a background image, for example nature. I will click on search, I will select one of the images, just one click, and it should be added as a background. I will make the opacity lower. I will go back to a background tab, select the solid color. So I will select the red. Make the opacity even little lower. Alright, let's go to the shape tab, and I like to add a cutout image. So with Thumbnail Blaster you get a tons of cutout images here. So I'm going to select some of their images. So I will add this one, move it to the right side. You can make it bigger if you want. We can add quickly some text. Let's add it here. This thumbnail is cool. We can quickly change the color. We can add just some stroke here to make the text stand out. And we have already added our text here. Now we have a little more than 2 minutes left. I like to add some arrows to my thumbnail, like this one, for example. We can move it wherever we want. We can rotate it if we want. We can add some emojis to our thumbnail. So let's do it quickly. Let's see if we more than 1 minute. I'm going to add emoji here. I will make the text bigger, so you would want to make a bigger text. And basically we have a new thumbnail from scratch created in less than 5 minutes basically. So this is when I create the thumbnail from scratch, but often I just make my own template or use one of the pre-made templates. So I can always change some. I just replace the image, one image or some text. I add some additional thumbnail elements, and it's all done in less than 5 minutes, guys. It's so powerful. And what I like the most about Thumbnail Blaster is that not just you are able to, so we are done, okay? So not just that we are able to create our thumbnails very quickly, but in the same time you can also save it, so you can use it in the future. Also, you can directly from the app, you are able to publish it on your YouTube channel. So here you can see this publish on YouTube button. So you are able to add your YouTube channel to Thumbnail Blaster, and from there you can publish it directly on your YouTube channel. So you are not wasting your time on downloading this thumbnail, then going back to your YouTube channel, log in, uploading it, just one click, and it will be published on your YouTube channel. Also, another powerful thing is the split test option. So within the Thumbnail Blaster, you can create your thumbnails very quickly. Again, you will be able to see how I create mine in 5 minutes and from scratch. Now you can split test directly from this app. So you can now what thumbnail are performing the best for your channel. You can just select any of your YouTube channels, select the thumbnails you want to split test, set the time. So for example, I set here 20 hours, and during this time the app will change your thumbnails once per hour. So after those 20 hours, you will be able to see in your Thumbnail Blaster which of your thumbnails are performing better. So this is a huge thing, guys. This feature is very useful. And let me show you something. So takes few seconds to load, but let me refresh it. Alright guys, so I am back. I had some issues, but let me continue with this. So I wanted to show you even faster way to create your thumbnails. So with Thumbnail Blaster you get tons of these pre-made templates. Now what I would do to create my thumbnails even faster is to use any of these pre-made templates, or I would make my own templates just by using their thumbnail elements. So why Thumbnail Blaster is so powerful in my opinion is that it is having a bunch of these thumbnail elements which are designed to bring you a higher click-through rate, and these elements are specifically designed for thumbnails. So Thumbnail Blaster is designed to be the thumbnail creator, split tester in one app, and also you can directly publish your thumbnails from the app. So it is not a all-in-one graphic creator like some other apps which some people are using for thumbnails. So I have made this thumbnail from scratch. Now every time you want to use it, you can just replace one element, for example one click. I have removed it. Simply I go to any of pre-made elements, cut out images. So I'm going to select one of the cutouts. So all these elements are with transparent backgrounds. So you can simply just click any of them and they will be immediately added to your thumbnail. So basically Thumbnail Blaster is creating this for you. You don't have to be a great designer or something like that. These are all pre-made for you. Now you can play with these layers to add the image behind of this emoji. You can change the color of the emoji if you want. You can use even image filters on images. This is seriously like Photoshop when I'm editing. So I really like these options here. Saturation. You can make your image look much better. So look at this. You can make it lighter. You can use the noise option, pixelate and much more. You can even remove your background color, and this is amazing. So you can always save it as a template and use it whenever you want. So you always just replace some elements, some text, and you are good to go. So it's that fast, and that's really why I use Thumbnail Blaster. So the main reason is it is the fastest way to create thumbnails. That's for sure. Not just because of the templates, but also because of hundreds of amazing, fully customizable thumbnail elements which you can add to your thumbnails. After that, you just save it and you can use it over again. And if you want, you can just publish it after that directly to your channel and split test it. And it is a huge time saver. So I don't understand people who are spending even 20 minutes on thumbnails when you can get just Thumbnail Blaster, really an amazing app, and you can simply make your great looking thumbnails very quickly and save so much time. So much. You can get done more in less time with Thumbnail Blaster, and that's my favorite part of this app. This is a huge time saver, and this is for the person who I talked 2 days ago, who were struggling with thumbnail creation. I told you that I'm going to shoot this video for her to show you how she can not just improve the quality of her thumbnails, but also how she can save so much time, because 2 hours for thumbnail creation is a lot of time. That time she could use to create more video content, spend some time with her family, and do some smarter things than creating thumbnails, which by the way doesn't even look as good as once she could create with Thumbnail Blaster. And I used Thumbnail Blaster last 8 months, and it's a time saver for me, and I'm glad that there is an app like this, so I don't have to spend much time on my thumbnails, and the quality is really great. So yeah guys, basically that's it. The link for my link for thumbnail buster is down below in the description if you would like to check it out. It is, I believe, $27 right now, and one-time fee, and I highly recommend the standard version, and the pro version. The pro version is the upsell I really recommend, and I use it on the daily basis. Now, so yeah, alright guys, that's it basically. Hope you like this video. Please make sure to subscribe, like and comment, and see you in my next video.